welcome back to Nigeria. Welcome back to Yoruba TV. This is Yoruba TV. It's an extension of Nigerian TV. So, I will be doing some shows here because Kodaki and Kobo yes, in the basket corner. So today I want to start this show with the Mohbad case to Shele. Please help us share because we are just new here. I should develop accounts in it, so help us share. Go jade, go basket. Mohbad Gofundme has been squandered. Sherry, I don't go better pẹ̀lú Auntie Bukky just say, please take a chair and come here. Come and listen. And you go Lord Bawi. Mohbad's team, take a chair and come and listen. Come and sit down. I've said it times without number that Mohbad cannot get justice. I've said it times without number. Ewo Abiola, she'll get to justice. Go get to justice. Or can get today in June 12th. I've said it times without number. Can you check where Owumi could get justice? In fact, I'm going to learn on to that for second autopsy. Ìgbà tá ṣìrí wá tún sìn. Inconclusive ni pathologist so. Inconclusive. Sherry, at one point, only thing about leja, your thing about lemu, can you feel it for long? Or Mohbad, oti ni ọwọ́ nú. Or Mohbad, oti a lot of in your tito wobo, so le get and got a fair. Kegbe kuro Nigeria, one Europe, not a second autopsy. The first autopsy was done in Nigeria, the second one was done in Europe. Kegbe anywhere in the world, or one warning. Take the tissue in Mohbad's body anywhere in the world. You are not going to get the same result. The government are the same thing all over the world. For the first question, Nigeria get the answer. Obviously, we don't know what to love cannot get the answer because the government don't want the reputation of answers. But it's okay, the result not coming out is as a result of your private pathologist knows how Nigerian work. I know Nigerian government got a lot threatening ashiri obodo too. Your private pathology knows how Nigeria work. Our Nigerian government has still threatening ashiri obodo too. Kogodo shele. Hello. Kogodo shele. So you cannot expect the pathologist to put his job at risk or his life at risk and go against the government. Auntie Konkwilano, Sherry Moma da enjoy Boshi Yekinda. Auntie Yekwilano, she said that if the result of the autopsy is inconclusive, right, then there will be two inconclusive. Is it as a result that the tissue being sent to the lab has been damaged, or the tissue has been damaged, they could not even perform the autopsy on the tissue, or when they performed the autopsy, they didn't see anything? Is it because the tissue sent to the lab has been damaged, or as a result of maybe mismanagement or not preserved very well before it got to the lab, or when they performed the autopsy, they realized that the tissue has nothing to do with anything, or that the tissue it was damaged from maybe sent in DHL or anything. Then now, or they realized that okay, they couldn't find anything on the tissue. Two things, is it that way or the other way? Either way, you're still not going to get your answer. This is a fight against the government. Auntie Bukky, I remember you swearing with God. Afiti oba solon loke, afiti oba shekineko, afiti Ọlọ́run baba jese, Ọlọ́run ori molade oríṣiríṣi Ọlọ́run lè fi swear fún lórí bíbá. Mo fọwọ́ lérán, mo wò yín ni. Wípé auntie, ẹ kàn máa pe Ọlọ́run, ẹ máa dá Ọlọ́run lẹ́bi ni. There are some things kò yẹ kẹ́ pe Ọlọ́run sí. Ṣáàdì ilé ayé is controlled by people, not God. Ilé ayé is controlled by people and not God. God doesn't interfere nínú affairs wa nílé ayé, so stop involving God. Àfi tí ò bá sọ́lọ́run lókè lẹ̀ fi ní gba justice fún Mohbad. blah, 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 blah. God doesn't interfere in our own affairs in this world. We do everything by ourselves. God doesn't have any time for us when it comes to things like that. Stop involving God in things like this. Now you want to turn God into a liar. Where the government are working, individual cannot work. No matter who you know. And I'm not surprised that how can the pathologist, you paid a pathologist 16 million naira. And you told the pathologist told you that they don't want anybody knowing his name. Ibo ni one no contract. Fine, only try to protect her right. A lot of people don't see more. They will just be calling and be disturbing him. All that is fine. But still, you people in that caucus are supposed to know him, especially you and Bukky Jesse. You are supposed to know the pathologist. And you're talking the same way, Ben you talk then that but I'm you one ledger. The same way, no, but I'm you are not oh, if I'm talk with me, come out and pay your yen on the wall. And you must it tabi excuse me. And you saw it tabi but I'm you wow. Oh no fuck up. Auntie Bukky, you all fuck up together. Auntie Bukky, in fact, fuck up putting you on duty, but I'm you well because any public you read, if they have anything to convey, if they have anything, you think of people one liar, and you let one judge they want to find you, Emma worry. So you that you come out to tell people that Emma worry, everything is fine. You don't even know what is going on behind the camera. You don't get to do that and expect that we're not going to see anything. So you used to come, I'm bringing something. Don't worry, I'm coming back. I'm coming in the afternoon. Actually, to me. Come and imagine how this thing happened. One of their secrets is exposed. I share and you for around you go. What is going on behind the closed door? Auntie Bukky, how do you want us to believe that? Okay, Auntie Bukky, another question I have for you. Okay, you think you're in the United Kingdom, Auntie Bukky just say. If you're in the UK, how are you going to tell us that, okay, obviously, okay, constant the kini UK ni because you're a nurse, right? Or whatever it is. I don't care, I don't care. You are a nurse. You could call people, you understand? In that United Kingdom, at least okay, ojuto near around the United Kingdom, since the software send the tissue sample Mohbad, let's say abroad, why don't you send it to the UK where you are? These are things I need to ask you. You used to come out and tell us, Emma, what you? We are under it, Atibasan, Atibakini. Now you are not telling us, you're not telling us that, Bukky, you can't tell. Why don't you tell us from the beginning? You're supposed to have said it from the beginning. Involve me. When you come out, you used to say that, I think you used to make people feel like or ballet. Now, how do you want to erase that? Money only everybody, any level more bani barao. Bukky, now you're now shifting all the blame to who? To what's it called? But Muyiwa that is in the United States. You are in the UK, but Muyiwa is in the United States. Now you are claiming that you don't know anything that happened with the pathologist after a lot of money was contributed and you guys embezzled the money. So you guys embezzled the money. We are not fools, Auntie Bukky. You don't get to do this and tell us after all this time. I want to fetch a third autopsy. Come on, worry. Kiniko. Again, I just got here to bad journey. You got to do me, June. To buy a motive from the beginning, you might die for anybody. You got to just what's it called? This girl. Wumi atiliamwa muda wumbe igba tawon Auntie Bukky so pa won fe se pathology arabia mo lo tamina mo tún dáwó te wa tún jáde te ba sọ pé anybody wá dáwó in fact torí ẹ sọ pé pathologist kin ṣe on ló ṣe pathology test o tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ lọ mú tissue sample ó ní ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ òun ẹ fẹ́ kí anybody mọ òun ibi tó ti lọ mú sample ṣebí àwọn tíìmù Wùmí wà ń bẹ everybody ló wà ń bẹ báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa sọ pé ẹ sọ 16 million fún yàn ó máa sọ pé odidi ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ mouthpiece àwọn tó wà lórí social media they now hid it from you. You are the one that come to solicit for money on behalf of Mohbad. And you are the one that say, this is, we need SAN, we need to contribute money for SAN, we need to contribute money for the SAN autopsy, contribute money for DNA. You are now telling us that you don't know anything. How is that done? And whenever you come out, you didn't tell that you don't know anything, no, before this whole issue. Although the ones are inconclusive. And how can a pathologist do a test when you paid him and he promised not to reveal the results to you? If he court, don't fellow reveal the results. Only most of it, why can't you look for a pathologist in the United Kingdom where you are, that you know that you are safe? You understand? Shadi, this is public fund. This is mismanagement of public fund, Auntie Bukky. Mismanagement of public fund, not way. Ẹ san 16 million fẹ́yàn mọ ẹni yẹn mọ láàbù tó ń gbé tíṣù lọ rí result owó yẹn ti lọ nìyẹn ṣé bó ṣe ń ṣe ilé ayé ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá ń sọ fáwa pé mọ nǹkan kan Aunty Bukky mọ nǹkan àbí kó dẹ̀ yẹ pé ẹ ti mọ̀ ọ́ mọ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti má fẹ́ mọ nǹkan kan so that in case tó bá lọ dàrú ẹ lè sọ pé ẹ mọ nǹkan kan but ẹ bá ti jáde tẹ wá ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa ń sọ bíi pé you know every little step tó ń ṣe ni you talk like that. If you don't know what you are saying you won't be giving us show to give us backbone. You are a thief ó yẹ kó mú yín dáadáa àwọn èèyàn ò tí ì dojú ẹ̀ ní Aunty Bukky tẹ́ sọ pé orúkọ yín tí ẹ̀ láìkó orúkọ yín bàjẹ́ kí n torí ẹ̀ lẹ̀ ṣe kí n ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ owó orúkọ yín is about to bàjẹ́ because by the time táwọn èèyàn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí drag yín now you are shifting the blame to Muyiwa. We don't know Muyiwa now. Ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad tó wà l'America. Nobody knows him. I've not even seen his picture before. Àti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Àti gbọ́ tó call in lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Or I don't know. Bí àmì ìsìn ní gbogbo show tó ti call in. But we don't know him. He has not spoken to us before. You are the one communicating with him. You are the one that came to tell us that everything will be fine. Owó lẹ́kàn need you. Adáwó. How do you now want to do it? When you're saying that you don't know how everything went. Aunty Bukky, wọ́n ṣe lé ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó lè náà lẹ́yìn náà. Kí n wá sọ fún yín sí pé ẹ dáwó, a fẹ́ lọ ṣe autopsy fún Mohbad o, a fẹ́ ṣe toxicology fún Mohbad o. Kẹ̀dẹ̀ dáwó. Kí wọ́n tún máa sọ fún yín nígbà tó máa ti ṣe autopsy tán tó ṣe inconclusive bá sọ pé mi ì mọ nǹkan kan pa ìgbà tẹ́ ti dáwó, èmi kọ́ mo pè èèyàn tán lọ ṣe autopsy o, ò mọ nǹkan kan ṣó possible ni. Kò possible kí wọ́n máa shift the blame lórí another person so that àwọn èèyàn yóò ní rí tèmi sọ Aunty Bukky ó lè ní ó yẹ kó mú yín dáadáa. I'm not sorry to say it. Mo ti mọ̀ from the beginning pé ibi tó máa já sí ni but èmi wò pé okay in case tí ò bá já sí ibi tó já sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ àdáwó náà. At the end of the day ṣojú òwò àti ìyìnbọn ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n ń pè yín lólè ó lè ní yín náà tí ẹ bá ti lè gbé public fund. Aunty Bukky, somebody called in yesterday, a woman in the United Kingdom. Don't show pé pathologist don't she? If you say you are doing something like, see, a lot of things are not adding up. Let's be frank. Okay, ẹ sọ pé ẹ need a pathologist. Ẹ dẹ̀ wá ní UK, developed country. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣebí inú UK ló yẹ kẹ́ ti kọ́kọ́ lọ wá pathologist náà. Torí tissue tẹ́ fẹ́ send abroad lẹ fẹ́ send ẹ sí. Ṣebí inú United Kingdom yẹn náà ló yẹ kẹ́ ti kọ́kọ́ rí pathologist tó máa mọ bó ṣe máa connect sí Nigeria tó máa gba tissue sample yẹn tó dẹ̀ máa rán gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ rán bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wá sọ pé Odumosu òun ló lọ mú pathologist wá pé pathologist tó mú wá nígbà ọmọ tó kú sí school yìí. What's his name? Sylvester náà fún yín. Ẹ tún wá sọ fún wọn pé ẹ tí ẹ mọ pathologist òun until ìgbà tó ka result jáde ń jọ corona. Aunty Bukky, it's not adding up. It took nothing less than 6 weeks, Abi, for this pathology. I don't know how many weeks, but less than that, for this result to come out. And 6 weeks, Aunty Bukky, share like how many shows that they share within that 6 weeks. That if you want to come back, owó dẹ̀ ń wọlé o. Like how many shows that is over? Emma worry, àti ṣe kini. How can you say you collect money and you don't know who the money is paid to? That is a lie. Ó dàbí ara tó sọ pé owó ti há náà ni. Ẹ̀yin àtàrà aṣọ ògan kò sí yàtọ̀ tó sọ pé gold ti há. Ara sọ pé òun ò mọbi tó wá sí, bóyá ọwọ́ àwọn tèmi lò wá sí. Ẹ̀yin náà jáde ẹ sọ pé owó tán dá mọ bó ṣe o. Ẹ ṣá mọ̀ pé wọ́n dáwó ni. How is that possible? Tí bá sọ pé kẹ́ dáwó fún nǹkan sí bá ìlú tí mo wà ní máa kọ́kọ́ ti lọ wá okay ibi báyìí báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kìíní. Ṣé bí yàn ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ẹ wá ní ẹ send kìíní lọ sí Poland. Wípé wọn ò gbowó autopsy. Tissue ti bàjẹ́ nìyẹn kó tó dé Poland. Ẹni ẹ ṣe follow up mọ nǹkan kan ẹ dẹ̀ wá ń fọkàn àwọn èèyàn balẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń dáwó lọ. Ẹ wá ń fọkàn àwọn èèyàn balẹ̀ wọ́n ń dáwó lọ lóríṣiríṣi. Ìkànnà ń pè yàn àti Bukky Jesse. Tó bá mọ̀ pé o ò mọ nǹkan from the beginning ló yẹ kó ti jáde pé o ò mọ kíní yìí o bí eléyìí ló ṣe rí. Why didn't you say it from the beginning? Wípé èèyàn tó fẹ́ ṣe autopsy ìwọ fún ara ẹ tó wá gbowó autopsy o ò mọ èèyàn tó fẹ́ ṣe autopsy. How is that possible? Tó bá ti hide èèyàn tó fẹ́ ṣe autopsy gan kò yẹ kó lè hide it from you. Ó lè ní àtiwọ́ àti Múyìwá àti gbogbo wọn ṣe ti rí ń sìn. Ẹni Nigerian government ọ̀dà Nigerian government ṣe rí àwọn èèyàn. Ẹni Nigerian government wọ́n gbàwọ̀dẹ̀ fún Mohbad ni wọ́n ti lọ kọ́wọ́kọ́wọ́. Okay, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ṣe private one náà nǹkan. Ṣọwọ́ yín ò kàn wọ́ ni. Ṣé ẹ̀ ti náwó jẹ ni? Ẹ san 16 million fún yàn. Ẹ wá sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ó ṣe, ẹ mọ̀ bóyá kò ṣe, ẹ mọ̀ hospital tán gbé lọ, ẹ mọ̀ ibi tán ti ṣe kíní Mohbad. Wọ́n sọ pé wọn ò gbowó, wọ́n sọ pé kò ní ka result until tó bá dé court. Can you imagine? You don't even know the person. Ibo lèyàn ti ń ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You pay 16 million to somebody nínú owó public fund and you don't know the person the money is paid to. Àǹtí Bukky, irọ́ yín yẹn ò hold o. Àwọn èèyàn wẹ̀wò wọ́n sì máa ya yín pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ lórí social media. Ó lè náà ń pè yẹn. Gbogbo yín pátápátá nù bẹ̀ yẹn. Àtẹ̀yìn o, àti Odumosu, àti bàbá Mohbad, àti bọ̀dá Múyìwá, àti Yomi o. Ó yẹ kó kó gbogbo yín nìkan láyìn mẹ́wọ̀n. Ṣé mo yẹ tán dáná ṣá? Ṣé mo yẹ owó táwọn èèyàn dá ṣá? Ẹ wá tún sọ bóyá wọ́n máa dá mi. Ta ló fẹ́ dá mi? Eléyìí tán dá ẹ̀yin wọ́n ti sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá tún lọ dáwó níbi tó ti ń ṣe justice for Mohbad. Ẹ kàn fowó yín ẹ wò. Ẹ máa dúró yàn tó ti pa owó jáde lórí justice for Mohbad. Àwọn tó tún fọkàn wá balẹ̀ pé a máa ṣe ni a ti sọ pé kíní a ti gbé lọ síbí báyìí a ti dáwó a ti ṣe léyìí a ti ṣe léyìí at the end of the day inconclusive ló gbé jáde. Wọ́n wá ń yọ láàrin ara wọn eléyìí ti sílé eléyìí ti sílé eléyìí ti bí a ká yọ ṣé rí nǹkan tẹ́ máa fi mọ̀ pé ó lè ní gbogbo wọn ni pé tó wá sọ pé àwọn tó fẹ́ yọ èèyàn kúrò ṣé mo kọ́ àǹtí Bukky ti tì sí orí ẹ̀yin èèyàn má dáwó fún anything I'm telling you. Àǹtí Bukky ti tì sí bọ̀dá Múyìwá ń sìn. Ó ní wípé bọ̀dá Múyìwá ni ò ṣojúṣe ẹ̀ ni ò ṣe follow up. Okay fine bọ̀dá Múyìwá ò ṣe follow up. Kí ló dé tó tó kó fẹ́ yọ Múyìwá yẹn kúrò ó fẹ́ fi yàn míì sí. Tó bá ti yọ Múyìwá kúrò tó ti fi yàn míì sí dájúdájú ẹ tún máa dáwó fún yàn míì at the end of the day pàbó ló sì máa já sí. Ṣé rí òkúta ti wọ ọjà Mohbad ìjọba ti wọ̀ nǹkan tí ìjọba bá ti wọ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́nibọ́dì lè ṣe sí. Let it go. Owó gan tẹ́ ń waste dànù tẹ́lẹ̀ ń yọ ń bẹ̀ àti Bukky ti ra lẹ̀ lọ Nàìjíríà. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ń yọ tọ́hún yọ tí gbogbo yín yọ yamayama fúnra ara yín. Owó yẹn lásán gan tẹ́ bá kó tẹ́kù fún bàbá Mohbad tán ọ̀tọ́jú ara wọn máa balẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ fún bàbá àti ìyá Mohbad kó ní kálukú lọ sùn kán lọ sí ọmọ wọn. Tẹ́ bá wá rí autopsy tó bá sọ pé nǹkan ló pa Mohbad ṣé ó máa jí Mohbad ni? Tẹ́ bá rí autopsy yẹn àbí pathologist tó wọ́n sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíní kan lọ́wọ́ yín ṣé wọ́n máa rí yàn arrest àbí wọ́n máa sọ pé èèyàn báyìí ló fi nǹkan sí lára is there a proof kọ́ sọ pé òkè ó jẹ poison ló fi kú o is there a proof pé Wùmí ló fún poison àbí is there a proof pé Wùmí fún poison àbí ta lẹ máa mú pó fún poison tó máa fi arrest ẹ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa wò nìyẹn there are some things tó yẹ pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má dáwó fáwọn àǹtí Bukky ẹ má dáwó mọ́ fún justice for Mohbad kò wọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀ níbi kíbi tó dé ń sìn báyìí wọ́n tún máa wá o ṣe mọ̀ pé ti dá lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ wọ́n ti nà dànù wọ́n ti nà jẹ́ wọ́n ti wá ń tì sáré ara wọn tẹ́ bá tún lọ korí sí again ẹ má sọ pé mi ì sọ fún yín àná àǹtí Bukky gbogbo nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣe nílé ayé ó máa kẹsàn-án ó máa kẹsàn-án ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀yin ò ṣe follow up torí pé ẹ fẹ́ máa yẹ̀yàn lọ́wọ́ wò ẹ wá tún búyàn ẹ tún bú bọ̀dá Múyìwá torí pé òun náà ò ṣe follow up torí pé òun náà sọ pé òun fẹ́ máa yẹ̀yàn lọ́wọ́ mú wò pé professional lẹ́ni o gbogbo yín lẹ mọ̀ tó bá béè lọ́wọ́ lé òun ò mọ̀ tó bá béè lọ́wọ́ tán òun ò mọ̀ owó dẹ̀ ti lọ ẹ̀yin tèmi kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ á máa lọ ẹ ṣáà máa dàwọ̀ whatever you do do not contribute money for justice for Mohbad again. Whatever you do, do not contribute money for justice for Mohbad. Have a wonderful day.